Hello everyone watching on YouTube. This is the most unceremonious intro of all time because when you load up Pokémon Legends Arceus, they give you this screen followed by a cutscene. It's your boy, Chaos, as always. We hit another sub-goal. We hit a couple of sub-goals the other day, actually. But Pokémon Legends Arceus, which I've learned is like Pokémon Legends Arceus. I always thought it was Pokémon Legends Arceus. I've been saying it wrong my entire life up until now. But Pokémon Legends Arceus is going to be one of the new games we're doing on the channel. I basically got bribed into playing Pokemon again, more or less. A lot of people wanted to see this on the sub-goal list. So here we are. I play in English, obviously. I'm about to hit A on it. But I know almost nothing about the game. The only thing I really know about this game is I saw people complaining that you had to like catch every Pokemon in the game to get Arceus or something like that, and people found that to be a drag. I saw a lot of those complaints when the game came out. Didn't really see much else about the game. I saw like a clip here and there back when it first came out and it was popular, but I've never played the game. I've never like watched someone actually play through the game. I know very little. I also saw like a bunch of the promotional material. I know that there are like people who are supposed to represent people from Sinnoh. Like there's a guy who's supposed to be related to Cynthia, and there's I think there's a chick who's supposed to be related to Cyrus from Team Galactic, so I know that deal. But anyways, I'm done rambling. Let's get into playing Pokemon yet again. What if we had just played in a completely different language for no reason? Hey, the game is now saving, by the way. This gives me major mystery dungeon feels. Tell me about your personality so that I can tell you that you're a Machop, idiot. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Oh, Dialga and Palkia are gonna be ticked about that. By the way, I've seen the new Dialga and Palkia designs, obviously, and they suck. I don't know what they're called. Like, I'm sure they have some kind of, like, you know, like, Groudon and Kyogre, their forms are, like, primal, because of primal reversion. I'm sure the Dialga Palkia ones, like, have a name, but they're awful. They're terrible, and they just make both of them look worse. So you're just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. Origin forms, that makes sense, because Giratina has an origin form. Giratina's origin form slaps. Palkia and Dialga's hot trash. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. What, you're just like a glowing light. I thought you were supposed to be a llama. I've been lied to. The Emperor's New Groove taught me that you would that llamas are all powerful, and that's what I thought you were. Now I wish to know thine appearance. You don't have eyes? Yeah, default. The one that it started me on. What is thy name? Who's asking? Oh yeah, this is I love when you're in the middle of something like this and the game is like, you know, setting you up like, oh yes, look at all of this. We're setting this all up and figuring out who you are and all that. And it's like, now pull up the default switchboard, like a keyboard to use. It makes me think of like Persona 5, where in Persona 5, they actually have like their stylized, like, here, type in your name here, instead of, you know, pulling up a very out of place looking keyboard. We'll go with Solo, my usual Star Force 2 reference. All is correct and as it should be. Yeah. Solo. Boat Bro, thank you for summoning Tier 1 for 2 months, greatly appreciated. I love your name. Although I gotta say, boats, while cool, got nothing on the Boat. My man Doofenshmirtz knows what's up. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Yeah, I mean, I was about to say I haven't played a Pokemon game in ages, but we just did Infinite Fusion, like, a month ago, so. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. They fit in your pocket. Solo. Hi, that's me. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Well, the game basically straight up tells you have to catch them all to, like, get the dude or whatever, so, you know. At least they make it clear. Eudosian, thank you for something with Prime for 21 months, coming up on 2 years. Thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciated. It's me. Chat, what year did this game come out? Dude, no! My phone! I still have 3 payments left on that! So shiny. 2022? 2022, the world's highest selling, like, franchise of all times. Of all time, words. And this is what the character model looks like. Like, what is Game Freak doing with all the money they make off of these? Wake up! Ah, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? What on earth is on your head? Cyndaquil, light him on fire. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? Sir, are you aware of the dangerous death spiral? Like, in the... Do you see where, like, the cracks in the... It looks like my screen is cracked. At the top left. What is that, like, dimensional shatter going on there, bro? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Yeah, that's where I'm from. It's chaos in the sky. Hello? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Doubt it. This guy's so tall. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Wait, what do you mean my outfit is unusual? You have, like, a button-down, like, suit with a bow tie and a lab coat. That's a normal outfit. How is mine out of place? Sounds like Toontown music. I'm kinda digging it. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, where? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. You quite sure you'll be able to survive? Don't mention Digimon Survive to me. I don't know what to do, dude. So, like, we're not worried about the, like, the whole, like, storm dimensional fracture. Okay, cool. Just, you know, normal day on the streets. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Are you gonna make me pick one of these idiots, like, right now? Here, I don't care which one of these three I use. If I was picking, it'd probably be Rowlet. But I'm gonna let chat decide, because I don't care. So I'm gonna set up a poll real fast. Sorry, I'm not talking. I have to lean away from my mic because of how my setup is to type in the poll information. All right, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott. I'm giving you guys 10 minutes. Hopefully he's not about to ask me who to pick right now. So there you go. Poll is underway, chat. Cast your votes. Plish Plash. Oh, I had completely forgotten I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Would I look like an idiot to you? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground. Oh, look at this guy. He's clever. He thinks he's clever. He's just wearing, like, we're in the past or something in this game, right? And he was like, oh, your outfit looks so strange. He's wearing normal clothes. Zoradius, thank you for summoning at tier 3 for 64 months. Holy cow, such a long time, especially at tier 3. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Greatly appreciated. It looks like Cyndaquil is killing the poll right now, chat. So, you know, only about half of chat is voted, which is how it always goes in these elections. But get your votes in. Get your votes in. You call that hat normal? That's not a hat. That's like a toboggan. And also, like, normal in the case of, like, being something you would wear in modern day if you were an idiot. This guy's an idiot either way. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Ah, yes, and what might your name be? Aha, so you're called Solo. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yeah, best character in Mega Man Star Force 2, so. But I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself yet. I know your name is Leviathan, Leviosa, whatever. My name is Leviathan. I am something of a Pokemon professor. What is this name? That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. Yo, they bounced. Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3! Wait! Sounds like a lot of work, bro. Crouch. We have a dash. Jump. No jump, only crouch. Prelude Beach. Mess around with the camera settings. Okay. What's this? Save your progress. All right. What's going on right here? My Arceus phone. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Yeah, I remember seeing this in the promotional stuff too. Vaguely. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Did I just hear a Chimchar? This is Sinnoh. I wonder if the Sinnoh starters are, like, in the wild somewhere, because they're the best starters of all time, and I want to catch them. I'd love to get myself a Turtwig in this game. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Yeah, that's me. Hey, how's it going? I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Hit me. Now, that one is Rowlet. Yeah, no spoilers in chat, people. You will get hit with timeouts. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. What's up, bro? Cyndaquil, it's looking like you're going to be our starter. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Look at this idiot. That Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Yeah. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. A 50! 50? 50? But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already the Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Now that I think about it, if you have to catch every single Pokemon to get Arceus, and I doubt they would force you to do trading for that, although maybe, surely not, then that must mean you can catch these, like Oshawott, Rowlet, and Cyndaquil in the wild, I guess? I guess we'll see how that goes. Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Yeah, every Pokemon can learn Minimize, huh? And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Is this game implying that Pokemon inherently have the ability to become microscopic size at their, like, leisure rather than a Pokeball forcibly making them small enough to fit or like doing some kind of weird spatial distortion nonsense. I was always under the impression that it was the Pokeball that made the Pokemon tiny, not the Pokemon themselves. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Hey, people in chat, stop talking about stuff that happens later in the game. I'm gonna start timing people out. Like, come on. It literally says blind playthrough in the title. Like, let's all try and make sure that we don't make the playthrough less fun for everyone involved. Like, come on. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. I'm gonna go punch the Cyndaquil in the mouth and then throw the Pokeball at it. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can, oh, so you can like, just throw the Pokeballs instead of having to bother with, it's kind of, you don't have to battle. It's more like, let's go in that aspect, maybe. Release ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Hold down ZR, then just release. Seems easy enough. Yeah. Get over here, Cyndaquil. Wha-bam! Hit him right in the forehead. I like the little fireworks. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business solo. Yeah, I've played these games since I was like 7, so. Jolly useful skill to have around here. You hear that, chat? My speed is increased. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Am I... Do you actually start with a starter, or are they gonna give me all 3 of these idiots? Wha-bam! Moron. I like the little sound effect. I can hardly believe it's solo. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Sharpish? Wait. Sharpish. I'm gonna get this idiot from downtown. Is there like bullet drop? From downtown! There is bullet drop. Higher. From downtown! Alright, that definitely missed. It should have, because he moved to the left, but... Oh, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy, old chap. Old pal of mine. From downtown! Okay, that one was a dead hit. Nailed it.